Hi everyone. So, my initial impressions about the overall functioning of the Perez family is that they are a very traditional family. Um, the parents have definitely, um, they have a strong sense of culture and who they are, and so um, the fact that they don't want to learn English. It could be like a fear that they will lose their original culture. And so I feel like overall the family is traditional and a strong, tight knit family. Um, this is the, the genogram. Um, And so I listed the ages in the boxes, and then of course Maria's parents are deceased, and so that's the genogram. Ramon, and then Carmen, um, and then Louise and Maria and their 8 children are listed there, and I just jotted some notes up under each child, um, just to kind of give some background about each one. So, in terms of how I would approach this family, in terms of um, the satire theory, um, I guess I would go through each person and see, what their thoughts are. Ask them what is their problem, or what do they think the family's problem is. Um, and I would let each person respond with that. Um, and for this theory and this family, I would um, definitely use role playing, and allow each person to choose which person that, or pick out of a hat a name of another family member, and just let them kind of role play so the other person can see how they're viewed from their family members. Um, I would list the placator, or placator, however you say it, for Maria and Rolando, and then I put that Maria, Rolando, Anna have low self-esteem just because of the description that it lists in the case study. For Anna, she spends a lot of time with mom and grandma, and so she's not really um, she's not it doesn't seem like she has high self-esteem. It doesn't seem like she wants to venture out and find new things. I think that Louise and Lupe and Rosalina have high self-esteem, and so I think that they will be fine going off to college or starting their own life. I think they will be fine with that. In terms of Bowen's theory and approach, um, it it would differ on a level of it's more so, whereas satire focuses more on building self-esteem and the relationship with the family and the rules of the family. The Bowen theory um, focuses more on um, the individual person, and so that will be the difference. Whereas the satire theory, in my perspective, would be more about the family as a whole unit. The Bowen's approach and theory would be more as an individual approach, and so um, I would conceptualize the family presenting concerns in terms of this theory as Rolando and Anna having low differentiation, and Lupe and Rosalina having high. In terms of the spousal relationship, I think Maria hasn't really had time to find herself as an individual because she did marry him at such an early age, and at such a young age, and so I think there's definitely some enmeshment, and I don't really think Maria has differentiated herself as an individual. The tools that I would do with this family in terms of the Bowen approach would be the genogram that I showed. And so that would be my approach with this family. Thank you.